What'd you order for lunch?
What did I order? Some sort of chicken sandwich and maybe a couple other accessories for that.
Some sort of bread that comes with it, maybe in the form of a biscuit.
It could be. That would be fine. I like biscuits and chicken.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. Well, we're looking forward to your show tonight. What can folks look forward to when they come see Colt?
Man, it's just a lot of fun. It's a high energy show. I got one of the best live bands you'll ever see. We just have a bunch of fun up there playing. I mean, you know, you owe it to the fans when they spend their hard-earned money to come see you. You don't just stand there and play music on that. So it's pretty high energy to me. It's a lot of moving around. I dance around pretty good for a big boy.
Yeah, so it's not just, well, that's a good point. I mean, it's not just about singing or whatever, but it's about performing. There's a difference between one and the other.
No, actually, I know a lot of great singers if you just want to stand there and watch them sing, but if you want to go to a show and really have fun and get after it, that's what we do. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
All right, now what's the story on the guys opening up for you?
The Locks tonight. Yeah, they're some guys from South Georgia, about 3 or 4 hours from me, and they just they're fun. they're nutty, man. They like to have a good time too, and their songs are you know, somewhat like mine, but a little bit different, a little more, you know, a little more. I don't know how to really explain it. I mean, they're wide open. The Locks are doing good. Picking up buds, doing great. A lot of people really catching on with that.
You can find, in fact, I watched the video to that the other day. Pretty good. You guys are all, you and them and Aldine, are you guys all from the same general area?
Well, no, we're all from Georgia. I mean, Georgia's got a lot going on right now. You know, if you look at Aldine and Luke having a lot of success, and Zach Brown and Sugar Land and Eddie Annabella, I mean, all of us are from Georgia. You know, Brandon Gilbert's from Georgia, and Corey Smith, and the Locks. There's a lot happening in Georgia right now that's doing really good, and I don't know exactly what it is, if it's that red clay down there or whatever that we have, but I don't know. It's just the cool thing about all the artists I've just named are all from Georgia. The best thing about them is they're all different. They all sound different. They all have their own sounds. I mean, you're not going to confuse Zach Brown with Luke or Luke with Aldine or me with any of them. So it's you know, that's what makes it cool. I think people like original and different. I mean, and that's what people like to hear something and they know who it is. They like that. That's why we're having some success right now.
You did a show not too long ago over in the Boot Heel, and I hear that went pretty good. You've got, I got to say, every time we've given away tickets to the show this week, it's just been ridiculous. I mean, your fan base is a rabid bunch, isn't it?
That's cool, man. I mean, my fans have been loyal to me, and I've been that way to them. You know, that's why after the show, I'll stay and sign autographs. If it takes 3 hours, then I'll stay 3 hours. I mean, you know, I think you owe it to the fans to do that for them. I mean, and that's just the way I do it. I'm not knocking anybody else. It's not different, but I mean, that's just how I do it. And I enjoy the interaction with the fans. I spend a lot of time with them. I know what they like, and I try to give them what they want. And Missouri's been awful good to me.
Does every show feel like a new show for you?
Yeah, man, I get excited every time I play music. I mean, I don't know, some of the artists that get with the egos and attitudes, I have a little bit of a problem with that. Like, we get to play music for a living. You should be happy, pretty happy all the time. Even when you're having a bad day, you get to play music for a living. And, you know, we're lucky to be able to do that. So for ones that don't want to sign autographs, take pictures, or, you know, have a good time, I just don't really understand that, to be honest with you.
What's easier, doing this on stage in front of people, or teeing a ball up in front of a whole bunch of people and trying not to hit it out of bounds?
They're both difficult, I mean, at times. I mean, they're both, it's just a different kind of feeling, but I've been able to do both of them. Sometimes one better than the other, but I haven't got to play those guys here lately.
I doubt if you have these things up. Well, enjoy your lunch. We're in a secret bunker here in West Plains, so thank you very much, and we'll talk to you again here.
Thanks, right on.
All right, Colt forward. We're live and local in West Plains during the lunchtime. We'll have more of Colt in a while. The show starts to, well, actually the doors open at 7:30 tonight, and I guess I should be looking this direction, shouldn't I? Doors open at 7:30 tonight. Colt forward. The Lax will open up, and we thank you for joining us here on the radio today. We'll have more with Kkyd in just a little while. Live and local here, middle of the day on Colt Forward Day in West Plains on Kkyd.